going on, Jerome's Beautiful Monday. That's why we got the DV going on. And the Minnesota Vikings need to get back to having the meets. We've talked about it ad nauseum. And just think about it. Kwesi last year signed Andrew Van Ginkel and Jonathan Grenard and Blake Cashman outside. How about that? And completely made the best linebacking core in the National Football League. Added Ivan Pace Jr. Also, the signed Asamoah. Also signed Hadi Ward, right? So the Vikings can get after things when they want to, and they need to do it with the interior offensive line this year. Yes, indeed, feed the needy. And they need to double and triple down on the offensive line. Also, you remember when KFC had this? It was a sandwich, but the bread was fried chicken. It was really, really good. I remember this in college back when people had metabolisms. It was great. It's good times. And the Vikings offensive line, the only people who should be guaranteed jobs are Darrisaw, O'Neal, and Walter Rouse. That's it. And everyone else is up for grabs, including Bradbury. Brandel's 3-year deal is out of guaranteed money. Juergens has to earn a spot. Ed Ingram, not so much. Right. So the Vikings need to get after things. And what if I told you there was a guard in the NFC Norris division that is kind of unappreciated, right? The crooked Chicago Bears offensive line is ass, thank you. Teven Jenkins is, frankly, the best offensive lineman, and they're just going to let him go, right? Because they're like, we could do better. Please. So the Vikings need to sign Teven Jenkins right now. And, Trey Smith, awesome. Will Fries, yes, but Jenkins could be in that wheelhouse, and also he's a guy that played the Vikings twice a year, so never sleep on, hey, that guy played well against us scouting. It really matters, man. So let's talk about Teven Jenkins today. Background, 26 years young, 6'6", 321, former 3-star recruit from Topeka, Kansas. Took his talents to Stillwater, Oklahoma, played for the Cowboys, and was just a mauler at left and right tackle. Brought attitude, brought ass, brought chippiness to Mike Gundy's program, and was just really fantastic, man. His draft profile, LancerLine.NFL.com, draft projection, round 1, woo, NFL comp, jumping Joe Thuney. So I just realized I face planted like last week, saying that Joe Thuney went to Kent State. He went to NC State. I have no idea who I was thinking of, but doesn't matter. But jumping Joe Thuney, great college tackle, kicked inside, and has turned into one of the best left guards in the National Football League. Teven Jenkins could do that as well. Overview, NFL-ready frame with broad chest and thick lower half. Jenkins not only plays with excellent upper body power and hand strength, he combines it with a desired level of body control and athleticism to create a consistent toolsy talent. His toolsy talent is also how I'm described a lot. His instincts and processing serve him well in quickly sifting through moving pieces. He can be an intolerant run blocker looking to finish and bury his opponent once he gets his block locked and centered. Jenkins has good tackle tape, but his short arms and average range and pass sets could be something to keep an eye on. Whether it's a tackle or guard, Jenkins has the talent to become an early starter and successful pro. And round 1 talent went in round 2, number 39 overall, to the crooked Chicago Bears in 2021, and became a 3-year starter at guard, beginning at right guard, eventually moving to left guard. 2024 career high 75.8 PFF pass blocking grade, which is good. Only allowed 17 pressures and 4 sacks. If you compare that to the Vikings 2024 left guard Blake Brandel, who allowed 46 pressures and 9 sacks, which is more. Which is a lot more, right? Also, his PFF run blocking grade of 71.7 plus over the last 3 years. Only Ezra Cleveland in 2022 and 6 games in 2023 eclipsed that in terms of run blocking for guards. So Teven Jenkins certainly would be an upgrade. Main concern about Jenkins is injuries. So he has missed significant time over his career due to injuries. And it's not just one thing, right? Because it'd be one thing if a guy has like a clicky left knee or a shoulder. It's sort of all over the map with Jenkins, whether it's ankle, ribs, concussion, his neck, his back, calf, etc. Right, so that is something that's going to be factored in. Market value wise, Spot Rack puts him at $10.3 million per season. So 3 years, $31 million, and comparable contracts. Pipkins, Blake Brandel, that's not comparable at all. But 10.3. So potentially half the price of a Trey Smith, but he does come with more drawbacks than Trey Smith, notably the health concerns. And Trey Smith, to me, is frankly just a better all-around right guard. But Jenkins does bring a lot to the table. Size, attitude, power. It would be a changeup. The Vikings going from the undersized outside zone lineman. Now Jenkins wouldn't be a liability in outside zone, but also you're going to run power up his ass. And also once Darrisaw gets back. That left side, strong side, come on, baby. You're going to run behind basically 700 pounds of dude on that side when you need a yard. You want it, baby. Road grading run blocker, effective comms versus games. He worked very well in Chicago with left tackles and centers, and always looking for work. Yeah, that leads into the chippiness too. Finisher of blocks, like he will bury a guy once he gets his hands on him. A multiple spot experience, left guard, right guard. Did play some left tackle as a rookie, and in college obviously played both tackles as well. So it could be a spot too. Hey, if you need Jenkins to moonlight at left tackle, if Darrisaw isn't ready to start 2025. You could do that. Cost effective, probably half the cost of Trey Smith. Also stealing from a divisional rival, even though, hey, why are they just letting their best offensive lineman walk out the door? I understand that could potentially be a red flag, but maybe they're just like, we can do better. And that's their prerogative. Most certainly we'll take it. Injuries are a concern, but I really like Teven Jenkins in this spot where we talked about an overhaul of the Vikings, not only talent-wise, but attitude-wise, and just getting size and ass and having the meats and doubling down. Get Teven Jenkins and Mekhi Becton. Teven Jenkins, left guard, Mekhi Becton at right guard. Hell, I could play center under those circumstances, and we would whoop somebody's ass. That's right, baby. Get after things up front. Build an FU offensive line in front of J.J. McCarthy. Get this running game going. Let's go from there. That's right, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings need to sign Teven Jenkins. Woo. Let us know. Comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skull production value.